Hello comrades and welcome to year 43 of our Siberia adventure. Now, last time we managed to produce some vehicles and I am still slightly clueless on how these vehicles will work. Hopefully if I export them to a vehicle storage, they're gonna be able to do something about it. And let's see. Related to automatic replacement, we're going to send them to scrapyard, but wear and tear will be 50%. And hopefully that won't cause any problems. We are going to see. And we are going to need another train incoming for the passengers over there. Let's see if we can buy a new one right now. Let's see. Is it a bit too expensive for us? It will be slightly too expensive. But hey. Well, when we have money for it. Since currently it doesn't seem like we do. Let's see, can we move one of the trains that we have for the other locations to over there, since we should be able to do so, or at least have a way to buy a new wagon so we can transport these guys from here. We're gonna see. For now, let's just check it, what on earth is gonna happen here. Okay, they are being transported. Let's see if they are being also replaced. Because currently we do have these new vehicles, but it doesn't seem like they are being transported. And over here everything is done. Oh, by the way, the metal scrap, we can deliver it over here instead. And let's see. We can also tell our this guy to go here and deliver fuel. For now, at least. And I think I will have a... yeah, we're gonna need a truck to deliver all of these. And let's see, why is the replacement not working at the moment? It seems like they are scrapping it, but I don't know if they are going to also replace it. Because I've seen vehicles go through, but it doesn't seem like they are being picked up from here. So they are getting scrapped, but nothing is happening over here. They did stop for a bit the production, but that's okay. I'm wondering if they are automatically replaced afterward. I don't currently see it being replaced. By the way, we can send this guy over here and tell from here to load and unload once we have the No, it can't. Okay, wow. So it looks like they can't be assigned like that. Okay. Well, that is good to know. I didn't see any more vehicles coming there, so that is good. Let's check out here. Or actually tell this guy to go and deliver. Let's see if we have any further free depots. Yes, we do. Okay, good. Let's send him there. And have him get vehicles from here. And unload them at the border because we are needing more cash at the moment. And let's see that if that will help slightly. It does look like they are being scrapped here, but it doesn't seem like anything else is happening for it. So let's see what will happen next with our vehicles. By the way, let's move repair to 60%. And this should allow the vehicles to expire a bit, so they can be moved over here. Okay, good. Now, I think it's time to actually properly do the vehicle area that we were planning around here. So let's see how will that look like. We are going to cross the road, and in here basically we're going to have the vehicle area. Let's do space for vehicles containers, the largest one that we have. And it seems like it already will have a train station connection. I don't think we will need anything else, so we might as well place it somewhere around here. Should be fine. And have a gravel road like this. And this should allow them to go there. I haven't played too much with vehicle replacement, so I don't know that well how it will function. Let's see, which ones can we send to the border? This one. Good. And the rest we are looking fine. Which building is on fire now? This one, but they are coming. Good. Now, how are we looking over here? They are producing it. Shop out of goods. Which shop? this one, and it's in Petrograd. So they should have been able to move to the other shops. Okay. They are going on fire quite well. And by the way, now that we have enough money, we should be able to buy a new locomotive for getting passengers to our location. So let's get 2 of these and a diesel locomotive. This one should be fine. And let's change the depot of this diesel locomotive over here. And tell him to pick everything up and then deliver it here. And this should allow it to be moved like this. And then let's grab the line for the, there we go, vehicle recycling, and assign it to this one. Good. So this should help a little bit more with vehicle recycling. By the way, why these are not... okay, they're not assigned to the construction offices. Let's slowly build it up here. And do it properly, actually. Let's see, up until here should be pretty fine. Together with one of these here, since we're gonna branch out multiple times from there. And let's grab our vehicles and tell them to go there. Here and here. Good. Oh, and we're gonna need some fire stations over there, but that's fine. Let's see, how much fuel do they have? Not that much, but it's enough to resend them to the order. And production seems halfway decent there. Oh, and we're gonna need over here some change signals. Let's go like this. And this should allow them to build in parallel. Let's put another mixed pair here. And they still don't want to go this one. Let's tell him to ignore the red signal. And this should be fine on building. Good. There's too many criminals here, but it's just one single person in here, so we're fine with criminals. This one I think we can lower it down at the moment, since we're not gonna need that many. 20 should be fine, or even 10 actually. Let's go with 10. And here also with 10. Oh, we already have 10 here. That is perfect. And let's see, what else can we do? These vehicles still don't seem to be being replaced, and I dislike this quite a lot. Maybe it's just that they're let's also replace this one and this one. Good. So now, why is this not being replaced? Because he's still not having 100% wear and tear. Okay. Let's just check out the vehicle list and see if at least the buses are being replaced. So this one will be the next one that theoretically should be replaced soon. Once he gets 50%. Let's go with also all our about 60% here. And let's just out of curiosity wait around here. Actually, let's start him so he gets that 1% faster. And just follow him around, making sure that everything is looking good. We're gonna keep him under observation here. And as for our things over here, I think we are going full on the amount of vehicles we have here. Again, spamming us about shop out of goods, but this is in Badgerville. Okay, we're gonna need to go with 20 over here, and this should fix the problem and spread the load. And as I was saying, we are going to need, let's buy another open hull. And have two of them over here. And it looks like this is almost finished. Why didn't they continue? Let's see, most likely they didn't have directions. No, they can. Okay, good. And now let's wait for those vehicles to arrive here. Okay, good. He has arrived. Let's tell him to load vehicles and then unload them here. Good. And why not tell him to wait until loaded? And he should be able to pick them up. Good. Let's see, this guy, he seems to be going, yes, okay, good. Does that mean that he got replaced? Do we have any vehicles around here that started moving? That's the question. Let's see, we know they had 9. Where is this guy? Okay, good. So they are being replaced properly. That's perfect. Now we just need more vehicles so we can actually start buying new stuff. And why not, since we are so huge in profits, let's buy a open wagon that can transport vehicles on flatbed. 3 of them should be fine. And have this little guy deliver them to from here to over here. Because we want to make sure that the vehicles that we are buying are also being sold, since those generate the most profit. Let's see, he should be fine unloading all 4, good. And by introducing these new open wagons, we're gonna need to be careful with what we are selling again. It's just one electricity problem, so it shouldn't be that problematic. Okay, good. And you can also go back here for now. Good. And let's see what else. How are we looking on old vehicles? The next ones that are old are the cisterns and then open hoods. So we're gonna need to buy a cistern. So let's see, oil tanks. By speed. This one should be the best and it will cost us 524 to produce. So first thing is first, let's tell these guys to load. This building is incompatible. What do you mean? Oh, we're gonna need a custom line over here. Okay. Well, bummer. Let's buy a new diesel locomotive and do that. And let's move him here firstly. You go pick up from here some of these and then go back over here. Basically, I'm gonna tell him to load the cargo wagon, this one, and he should be going good. Let's make sure. Of course he needs to do the loop-de-loop over there. Why not? Okay, good. And he will bring all 4 of them. And somehow it seems like we are again in profit. So I'm glad about that at least. Let's allow him to go here, and now this one will be a manual line, which I'll do from time to time. Wait until loaded, then sell them here, and then come back to this one. Good, so now some profits will come back in our republic, and hopefully this will mean that we can change the type of vehicle we are creating. Let's make sure that that is happening. Where's our location? Come on, I got lost. There we go. Let's see, how's the garbage looking over here? Pretty good. We might as well now buy some garbage trucks. These 3 should be fine, and he is looking at a great profit. Wait, aren't you all loaded? You are. Why are you still sitting around here? Maybe because he's waiting for a new one to be delivered before he goes. Actually, no. Okay, let's not allow him to wait until loaded. And this should give us a hefty profit. And soon we will be able to produce other stuff. Yes, this is what I was afraid of. You see, this vehicle decided to be replaced, but we did not want him to be replaced because we don't have a replacement for him. Unless there was some part in the... yeah, I think this is what happened. We did have some part around here. I think here in the road depot, so that should have been the case. Hopefully, we're gonna figure it out. How's everything else looking here? Pretty decent. Let's see, the profits, are they incoming? No, barely. Now he delivered them. Okay. Let's resend him back over there. And our next vehicle that we want to produce is the oil tank. Since we noticed that that is the oldest one. And I think this is the one we would like to go with. Yes. Okay, good. So let's buy some of these. These should be fine. Good. Yes, perfect. They are being replaced properly. And he is also able to pick it up. Let's see, this guy, we are going to tell him to now stop and go over here. Actually, we might as well move him here. Good, and now let's replace the oil tanks with this one, all of them. And they should be starting soon. Why do we have again electricity problem? Because these guys don't have workers, and they don't have workers because what happened over here? Let's tell him to ignore. And this one to also ignore. Okay, something happened here. Question is how we are going to fix it. Oh, this happened here. This one enters and this one will exit. Okay. No, this should have been good. For whatever reason, that guy managed to enter without checking that there's a free space. And how the hell did he manage that? I'm not sure. But we're gonna keep an eye on this. Let me know down in the comments what would be the good solution over here. Let's see. Vehicles for scrapping the cistern. Okay, good. And this one most likely got replaced, hopefully. Let's check it out here. Just make sure that we have Yeah, they got replaced perfectly fine. How many years are these? Age 10 years and 10 years. It doesn't seem like it worked properly. What the hell? Well, if we're gonna have problems, we're gonna see them. Let's see which building without power supply again. That means that these guys don't have any workers. And that is because all is looking good here. What the hell? Why are you guys remaining out of workers? This is weird. Well, anyway, we got cisterns now. What's the next type of vehicle we need to replace in order of age? The bulldozers. Actually, I would like the open holes firstly. So let's also buy the open holes. Open hole, here it is. And we're gonna buy this one. And let's produce some of these. Okay, good. And have the EDK start building over there so we can actually yeah, so we can actually start doing trains also. It looks like it won't allow me, and that's because of this signal over here. I think we can remove this one and they should theoretically be able now. Yes, good. Because he didn't have a turning point with that signal over there. Now he does. So we should be looking good. By the way, this reminds me we're gonna need to tell these guys to load the steel from here and deliver it here to 100%. Good. How are we looking on metal scrap? It's looking pretty good. Oh, and here also we're gonna need to tell them to come. And they cannot access it here because of the signal here. So theoretically, if we remove the signal, now they can access it. Good. And this one too, and theoretically they should be all good. Okay, how much is this selling for? 41k. Good profits. We are going to need to resend this train over here. And let's check our list of vehicles. As I said, open hulls and then dumpers. And I think the next one will be a no, it won't be a train over here because it's extremely expensive. But then again, we should be able to buy it. Let's see, these are locomotives. And see by speed, this one is the best in terms of speed. And it's 4 million. We're gonna need to produce a lot of buses before being able to produce that train. But it should be fine. Let's see, vehicle scrapping none, that is good. We can actually even set it to 10 since we don't have that many vehicles to scrap. And after the flatbeds, I guess we can start doing the buses again. So we can make a profit. 12 buses should be fine. And we should be able to increase the worker count over here. Let's see, how is our location here looking? Very few unemployed workers, so that means we can start getting more people in here. This one is still at 63, so it's looking good. To what is it connected? To this one. This one, 66. Now we might as well create a new new heating station over here, which should theoretically allow us to oh no, we are doing it wrong. From here to somewhere around here. Yeah. And this should allow us to survive more the winter. And let's have a gravel road coming like this, should be fine. Make sure it's being built, and a gravel road from here to over here. Okay, good. And this one, can it access it? Not quite, but we can build another residential building here once we build a proper gravel road. So like this and like this. Good. At least we are back in cash again. Perfect. And now to build this one. And have a gravel road coming like this, should be fine. And connect it like this, good. And as I said, let's bring up another large residential building over here. And we can allow all the gravel roads from here. It shouldn't be a problem. Let's see, did they get stuck? No, they didn't. Good. But this guy did. Let's see why. I guess he did not have some signaling. Yes, because he won't be able to turn around there, so let's do it in mixed signals here. Just to make sure that he can come back through here and then go over here. Good, 2 more flatbeds and we are done. As for the vehicle list, we should be looking good now. We just need to increase the number over there. So let's buy another train like this. One of these and 2 passenger wagons. And tell him to grab everything and go here. Good. And let's have him allocated to the vehicle recycling line. Okay, good. So now more people will go to the recycling center. Okay, power supply and drinking water. And let's have these guys to load coal over there too. And we are going to need a power supply over here. And then for the drinking water, this here, and also a sewage tank going like this. Okay, good. Let's have them all 3 built. And as for this one, let's see, how are we going to connect it? Do we have a connection point? Yes, we have multiple connection points. So that is good. Over here once, and we're gonna need one of these pipes, which I guess we're gonna take from there. So let's make sure that they are getting it there. Okay, requires proper slope. This is expected. Let's redo it and see if it works. And come through here instead. Not quite. Let's see now. Still requires proper slope. And looks like nope. Let's delete a bit more and see if we can do something about it. And a bit more. Still not possible in both directions. Okay. Let's delete a little bit more and now. Perfect. Good, we have that built too. So workers will have access to stuff here, but they won't have access to power. Let's see how to fix the power issue. If we have a power transformer around here, I don't see any. So we're gonna need to pull a new power transformer nearby the city. Let's make sure we do that. And why not pull it over here? It should be pretty fine. So we're gonna have the transformer over here, and we also need a new switch most likely, since we won't have enough room over here. We only have 2 more connections, so we're gonna need to create a new switch. Let's see, where can we place this new switch so it doesn't bother anyone and it's easily accessible. Over here should be fine. And theoretically we should be able to connect it. Good. Okay, and this means that we are pulling another wire to somewhere around here maybe. Like this should be fine. To the transformer over here. Okay, good. And we are looking finally great on profits. Oh, this guy got lost again. Okay, let's fix him. And let's have this line also assigned. Okay, they won't be able because he won't be able to get there. Let's place a mixed signal over here, and this should allow them to build it, hopefully. Let's check it out. No, not yet. Okay, what seems to be the problem over here? Would like to understand it. Let's place a switch over here because we're not going to use that location too often. And have them build these two, and then they should be able to access this area. Good. And as for old vehicles, by the way, we are gonna need fire trucks over here, so we might as well buy them now. Let's go with 2 of these. And this one seems almost full. Good. Next year, I think we can actually plan out the ambulances did not arrive. Let's see why. Let's go with 13 over here, and let's buy more ambulances here. Good. And apart from this, all is looking great. Oh yeah, we completely forgot to connect this one, but that is okay for now. We can connect it now at least. Just like this. Okay, good. Apart from this, we can now send this one again to pick up some of the vehicles that we produced in order to deliver them to the border and make some more cash. And let's see in which order they're gonna be taken. Hopefully they are going to take the buses firstly. Nope, just one bus. Well, it's okay, one bus too. Basically, I want to have the this one being built, and we're gonna need 4 million, which is quite a lot. Let's go with high priority over here so they can get the hint. Good, profits are being raised quite a lot. Let's make sure that the electricity is all well over here, because I see from time to time that the electricity goes down at certain intervals, but it's all looking good now. Okay, what about stuff around here? Is everything clean? It looks like it is clean. And let's see how are we going to connect another heating station over here. With a small heat exchanger, and it will go into this direction. And we should be able to place it here with no problems. Like this. And we can use a dirt road just like this. Good, let's assign it. And also the heating pump. There we go, and it will go here. Good, and this one too. Perfect. As for the trains, how are we looking on the train side? We're still going to need a lot of buses, so let's make sure we're filtering them out. And tell him from here only to load vehicles and certain vehicles. Can we tell him to open type selection? Perfect. Buses, and we're gonna go with this Mars one. Perfect. Now he will just load buses. How are we looking at buses at the moment? Not many left, that is good. And we can also build some of the small buses just to have them ready for action. Let's see. And have 8 of them should be fine. Well, how many we have here? And by the way, now this should be able to be planted. So let's tell these guys to actually move over here and plant it down. Good. And that should finish our rail here. Which building is on fire? It's fine. It will be extinguished. Good. And with the build-up of this area, we can now actually start building more apartments. And before that, I would like to check how garbage is looking around here, because it seems like yep, we don't have any more garbage bags. So let's place one somewhere around here. Over here should be fine. Okay, good. And let's remove this road here and actually replace it with a gravel road. Just like this. And we can actually place another garbage stand on this side. Without impacting the... or will it impact? I guess it will. We are gonna see if we are placing one here. Ah, no, it will. It won't. Perfect. Weird contraption, but hey, if it works, it works. Okay, good. What else are we looking for? This is looking good. We do have some pollution warnings, but this is from the garbage over here, which will be soon fixed. And apart from this, here were... Wow, they are building these cars quite fast. And then we can tell them to focus on buses again. Just to have more profits. Yes, electricity problem because we don't have enough passengers coming here. Which kind of weirds me out. I think we don't... Yeah, we might need more passengers. Why too many criminals? Ah, that's why. And the hotel seems to be running at full capacity, so that is perfect. Now, what else are we going to need? Over here we have... what is this button doing? I'm not sure, but I will stop complaining. Let's see how much space we still have. That's a good question also. Looks like enough space. Okay, good. And soon we can produce our own trains, basically. Let's call back the train from here. And with this one, I guess this will be the end of this episode. Traffic jam. Where? Or not yet, because it seems like this guy again got stuck. Let's see, something is fishy with the rail over here, and I'm not sure what exactly and why that happens from time to time. But meh. Oh well. Please let me know down in the comments, what do you think about this intersection over here? Why does it get blocked? And until next time, I'm the Honey Badger and I'm out.